Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey there, cruel cats and cretins, and welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown, hosted by me, your ever-loving horned red fuzzball, Cliff, doing what I always do around here at the Erie Cemetery, and that's getting things ready for tonight's big show with the Mummy and the Monkey, yeah. So let's get things cooking with this little ditty, and I'll see you on the flip, or my name ain't Cliff. Acha!
Gee, I'm glad you stayed all night, Bobby. Don't you like the cereal? Oh, yeah. But it's a little mushy. It's not crisp like the kind my breakfast pals serve Dad and me at home. Your breakfast pals? Sure, they come every morning as soon as I whistle. What? I'm Snap. I'm Crackle. I'm Pop. At your service, Bobby.
Oh, yeah? Hey, gang. These guys is muscling in. Let's get 'em. Come on, Mushy.
Hey, let's go, Sobby. These Rice Krispies are swell. Look, they float. Sure, and it's so crisp, it's noisy. Hear it? Crisp to the last spoonful.
Glorious day. And a great breakfast with blueberry.
Into the way, Boo.
Frankenberry has strawberry-flavored sweeties.
Count Chocula has chocolate sweeties.
And blueberry with blueberry-flavored sweeties.
And here are the mini monsters. 5 monsters in all. You can trade them with friends and put on a show. 1 mini monster in specially marked boxes of the monster cereal.
Oh, what a beautiful day for Frankenberry, the world's super sweet new cereal.
Phooey! Here's the world's super sweet new cereal, Count Chocula.
Birko, I've got berry-flavored sweeties for monstrous strawberry flavor.
Well, I've got chocolate sweeties for monstrous chocolate flavor.
Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
Meow.
Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
Sugary alphabet, F-O-U-R-4. Kids, take this cereal you ever met. Talk about it. It's so good eating up the alphabet. Ow! So it's post alphabet, F-U-N-1. Sugary alphabet, R-U-N-1. Taste this cereal you ever met. Talk to me. It's so good eating up the alphabet.
Off into space. Man, that takes real teamwork. And here's a team of junior spacemen with an out-of-this-world breakfast that teams up V8 juice and Cheerios for flavor and energy. What a treat! A flavorful glassful of refreshing V8 juice and Cheerios with power protein, plus vitamin B1 for Go Power. And now, here's a special out-of-this-world free offer. This Moon Rocket Kit, both a toy and an exciting game. First, blast off. It separates in midair and lands 2 spacemen on a moon map. You get this wonderful game only through this free offer. Send your name and address and 1 V8 label plus 1 box top from these specially marked packages of Cheerios, Kix, or Frostios to Moon Rocket Kit, Mount Vernon 10, New York. Get Campbell's V8 cocktail vegetable juice with any one of these Big G cereals.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! These joyous words have cheered the hearts and minds of men during this happy season for almost 2,000 years.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. This the season to be.
So we've sung it in our favorite carols, printed it on our greeting cards, and flung it in lights across the sky for all the world to see. Its spirit is ever new, the spirit of great-hearted giving.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
But amidst all the holly and the bells and the mistletoe and all the marvelous fun and festivities, let us remember the wondrous message of this holiday that touches all our hearts. The message of peace on earth, goodwill toward men.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King.
So in this spirit, we want you and all your loved ones to accept from us and all of ours the very best wishes for a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Greetings to Father, who works all year for the family and outdoes himself at this joyous season with lots of surprises for everyone. Greetings to Mother, that miracle worker of the home whose loving effort seems sometimes like magic. And greetings to little brother, usually a terror, but somehow since he visited Santa at the department store, he's not been himself at all. Greetings to Sister, who was so busy decorating the house with mistletoe and then seemed to forget it was there. Greetings to Grandma, Grandpa, and all your uncles and aunts. May you gather round the table for your Christmas feast in the joyous tradition.
And may your celebration be filled with all the good things of life. And may the spirit of peace and happiness, love and good fellowship, which is the true meaning of Christmas, encompass your entire family.
What we want to say is that the management and staff of this theater, all of us, wish all of you good luck, good health, good times, and a very Merry Christmas.
Ready anytime, Miss Mayo, for the take on the Christmas scene.
Ready right now. My, what a beautiful tree. And the gifts. But there is something missing. Christmas seals. I hope that you too feel that Christmas seals are an important part of Christmas. Because Christmas seals fight tuberculosis. TB strikes 1 American every 5 minutes. And it attacks any age, even children.
Here are the seals, Miss Mayo.
Thank you, Louis. Aren't they pretty? Progress in the fight against tuberculosis since the first Christmas seal was sold has meant a saving of more than 7 million lives. Every time you use Christmas seals, you're helping to save lives. So won't you answer your Christmas seal letter today? If you haven't received it, mail your contribution to your Tuberculosis Association. Remember, your contribution is the important one.
The forest glade so calm, serene, a snowy, glowy Christmas scene. The trees all spruce and powdered light, with a frosty cold, a glossy white. Papa's proud and Mama's gay, Junior's growing every day. But hark, who comes to break the spell? A boy with sled and axe as well. What's the answer?
Junior! No! How could fate deal such a blow? Timber!
They're left bereft without their scout, so they pull up roots to track him out. Through the clearing, to the light, through the window, such a sight.
There's Junior
Decked in dazzling gown of spangles, glitter, a star's his crown. Happy and so proud to be this lovely little Christmas tree. Across his boughs our wish unfurled, a Merry Christmas for all the world.
It's Operation Milton Bradley's goofy game for dopey doctors. Here's your patient. You take a card.
Remove funny bone.
Careful, if you touch the sides. You blew it, Charlie. Next.
Hangout Ranch Danko.
A winner. Guess operation. It's electric. It's great.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
Finders Keepers, a great new family game from Milton Bradley. In the dial,
Triangle.
take a look. If you find a coin, replace it with your marker. But remember where those markers are, because whoever finds a marker loses a coin.
Finders, triangle, losers, weepers. You pay.
Get Finders Keepers.
Now you can keep your Hot Wheels cars racing at top speed. Tune up all your cars on the dynometer in Mattel's new tune-up tower. You put it together yourself. The automatic elevator can stop on each floor. The dynometer tests each car for drag and drift. And a wheel alignment tool keeps them racing faster than ever. Get Mattel's Hot Wheels road trial set with tune-up tower and a new Hot Wheels car. Go with the winner.
You make me giggle, you're a whole lot of fun. It's no wonder you're my number one. You're every toy that I've been wishing for. I'm a kid and you're my toy store. You're easy to like, 'cause you're just right. You're my friend, KB.
Bring drawings to life on your TV in brilliant color with the Tiger TV Painter, just $29.99. Now at KB.
Hey, lady. What? Want to make a better salad?
A better salad?
Try new Onios and Nuttos from the makers of Bacos. Onios, crunchy bits of French fried onions.
Mmm.
Nuttos, real sliced almonds, toasted wheat, and sunflower seeds.
Crunchy.
So make a better salad with Bacos, new Onios and Nuttos too. One more time.
Make a better salad with Bacos, new Onios and Nuttos too.
Robbie, what happened to my cake?
A giant ate it.
I didn't even frost it.
That's okay, Mommy. He liked it anyway.
Duncan Hines. Our cake's so moist, even unfrosted, the taste comes alive.
This cake's really moist.
That's what the giant said. Moist.
What giant, Robbie?
That giant.
Duncan Hines Light Deluxe 2 and pudding recipe. So moist and delicious, they might not wait till they're frosted.
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these and whoop, 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 whoop.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh, my God. That is huge.
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hey, gang, it's been real. They say that all good things come to an end, but things are just getting started around here. That's right. There's no time like showtime, baby. So let's get this party started.
Hey! Merry Christmas! We're getting close to it anyway.
Harry Scary Christmas.
Harry Scary Christmas, that's right. Hey, what's buzzing, cousins? I'm Grim Gordy.
And I'm Janet Decay.
And you're watching The Mummy and the Monkeys
Harry Scary Holiday
Hangout. That's right, the Harry Scary Holiday Hangout. It made it, baby. It was getting a little close there. We didn't know exactly what was going to happen.
Yeah, we made it.
Woo. Golly Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly, I tell you.
All kinds of wardrobe malfunctions and video stuff right at the last minute.
Yeah, this show just got done like seconds before sign on there, so sorry about all that. Hey, who's that?
Hey, no time like the present, and we're all we're all having fun here and hanging out with you guys, and that's a present for us.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, everyone's in the house. Look at everybody's out there chatting away on this
there's
weekend before Christmas.
Lots of people in the live streaming chat. This is episode 254. Wow.
And we're back, and you're back for more, baby.
And we're back for more, and Louie's walking around here.
Yeah. No thanks to our little crypt kitten Earl, who derailed last week's show because Hims had to run away. But
and the little brat is sleeping right now.
Yeah, he's all cozy and warm. Everybody, thank you for all your kind words and the help that everyone gave us out there. That even people that obviously don't know the show, people around in the neighborhood helped out, and we got him back relatively fast, and it was very good. And it was
yes, we're glad to have him back. We were so worried.
Oh boy, so that's that fires out. Now we can actually get down to business and get back into the groove.
And we want to wish Michaela's mom a very happy birthday, Amy Stormer.
Okay.
So her mom has a birthday in a couple days.
Happy birthday!
So happy birthday! And if you guys out there are having a birthday, happy birthday to you.
Yes.
All right, so we've got some holiday shorts we're gonna play.
Yeah, some classics, if you will.
Some fun retro classics.
Ones we played in the past, but like I said, we were sort of pressed for time. That whole...
It's tradition.
Anyway,
we want to replace some of them.
That's the way to put a spin on it. I like that better, yeah.
Yeah, we meant to do that.
That's the ticket. Yeah, and Louie's here, our crypt kitten Louie. I think he's going to destroy your fishnets in a minute.
I think he wants his own little snack.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, he wants his own snack.
Wow,
okay,
it's been great. It's been interesting. We've gotten a lot of fun stuff to show tonight. We got some really cool stuff people sent us. I can't wait to show some of those things. Some cards from some of the viewers.
It's nice. So we have some fan mail we're going to open a little bit later. We do have a prize giveaway.
Prize giveaway?
A prize giveaway. And what's really cool is there's a new Stasha skit.
Oh my God! It is Christmas.
It is.
Oh my God!
It's this record. The music was used for the skit.
The background music, the Punchki Polka.
The Punchki Polka. So this record was provided to us by the Current Year Record Store, and they're on Ridge Road in Parma, Ohio. They are an amazing little record shop. They've got so many cool things all in one store.
They got tapes, they got records, they got VHS tapes, all kinds of cool stuff.
All different genres. And if they don't have it, I'm sure they could order it for you.
Yeah, they're sleuths, and they have they're really cool people. So
yeah, and what's really neat is this vinyl was it's a 45, and this was made in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes.
By local artists.
They recorded
and
this.
It's orange. It's an orange record.
They recorded the Punchki Polka, at least the one side, at Rudy's Strudel.
Rudy's Strudel.
Yeah.
Which is right next door to the Current Year Record Shop.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so that's pretty neat. I believe Lydia sings on the other side, too. She's from the proprietor of Rudy's Strudel.
Yeah. So thank you, Lydia, over at Rudy's Strudel, and thank you, Mike and
Marie.
Mike and Marie. Yes.
Like Donnie and Marie, but
Mike and Marie.
Yeah, it's Mike and Marie.
Mike and Marie.
Yeah,
over at the Current Year.
So check it out. Yeah, and so if you win this and you don't have a record player, ask for one for Christmas. It's not too late.
There you go. Well, should they email us or should we just write the names down?
How do you want to do it? Yeah, you have to chase all this.
Because not everyone has a record player.
Doesn't matter. They probably just wanted to have it, right?
Yeah, I'll just write names down in the YouTube
We're not going to say people that don't only have record players should. No, then just put whoever's in the chat.
Okay, so
because they could regift it, if
they could. If you guys are chatting in the YouTube chat while the videos are playing, I will write down all of your names and put it in my big plastic shiny mummy bucket.
Yes.
And at the end of the show, we will pull one lucky winner. We will pick one name. And then that winner needs to email us to claim their prize.
That's right. Simple Pimple.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. So we've got our shout
How do
out.
we do this? Okay, we're going to start with some shout outs
We've got
first.
the mini monsters. So
Sounds good.
I've got Miss Putrid Petunia here.
I'm going to, if my head's
And Fartward, he's resting over there. He hurt his nose.
Oh, no.
I have to patch him up later.
What hopping?
He fell and his nose broke.
He's going to need some rhinoplasty. Oh, no, we might need a new mascot. What am I going to use?
We'll just have to patch him up later. He'll be good as new.
What if I use the...
I've got Putrid Petunia, the little zombie ghoul.
I'll use something that I got for Christmas. Now, this isn't the original one, but a long time ago when I was a wee ape, Mama Monkey got me a Shogun Warriors Godzilla. Yeah, for Christmas. And I'll show another present that I it's not the original, but I did order actually 2.
See, you should give him like a little chainsaw, like Ash.
Why? Because his hand's missing. You know, I did find one of these fists in a long time ago, a while back, and I sold it for like $50. I should have kept it. But yeah, he's not complete. You know, well.
Maybe you could 3D print one later.
Maybe someone already does. I don't know.
Or order a replica.
So Shogun Godzilla will sit in for a Fartworth tonight.
Okay.
All right.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Oh, that's right. Mini monsters, mini monsters, roar, roar, roar. Mini monsters, here they are.
Mini monster shout-outs too. We've got Emily and Noelle and Trayvon. Yay. Araya and Xander and Willow and Morgan and Julius. Whoa.
Oh my, wow.
And Adrian and Sienna and Dario
Who
and
else?
Hannah and Penny.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Minis.
Hi-yo.
And then we've got Atticus and Lil Conch.
Hello.
And Miss Violet.
Hey.
And Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Hey. And Carly and Isabella and Mackenzie. Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Who else?
And Eva and Adeline and Gabriel and Taylor and Matt.
Oh, wow, they're all
And
out there.
Charlotte and Mia, a.k.a. Scoob.
Oh my gosh.
And Adam and Peanut, Dimitri and Lucy, and Baby Joe. Hi,
Baby
Minis.
Joe, Baby
And then there's
Joe.
Ramona and Layla and Christian and Lucas and Nyla. Hey.
Wow.
And Parker and Kenton and Kingsley and Jacob. And last but not least, we've got Garrett. We can't forget
Garrett.
Can't forget them.
All right.
Woohoo.
All right,
Thank you,
kiddos.
Minis.
If you're watching, have fun tonight. It's going to be a fun show. We think anyway. We'd like to think it is.
All right, let's get this macabre mirror going.
All right, you didn't break that, right?
No, this
All right.
one's running.
Here we go.
All right, magic macabre mirror. Magic macabre mirror. Tell me, who be here?
Oh, yeah.
There's Bob Ferguson, Amanda
Hey-o.
Childers, Lawrence, Bone Jangler, Lois,
Jangler.
John, Grandpappy,
Lois.
Ron Brunty, Mofe Chen, Raymond Troyanovich, Ron Vickers, Neil, Noel, Virtual Vicky.
Virtual
Vicky. And let's see, I see Jonathan Jackson.
Yes,
I
who
see
else?
Lawrence. I see Starman. I see Ed.
There's a star man.
VHS Mikey's
Okay.
here. Gary Smith, Wiki Bobby, the comic book man is here.
Comic books. Ooh,
There's a
got
lot of you guys. Wow.
Wow, they're
And
all
Fulton,
down in droves.
and let's see, Daryl and his other brother Daryl.
Oh my God.
W.C. Fields.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Sputnik. Marty's here.
Lord.
Jackie's here. How cool. And Greg all the way out in Parma.
All the way out in Parma.
All right, guys. Well, share this with a friend
Yeah.
if you're watching online and you want to share it on social media. If you're watching this on TV later, you could share it anyway. You could check out our YouTube later.
Yeah, you sure could. And I'm not comparing this show. I would never do that to any show that would inspired our show. But
Show
program.
You just said show
Inspired
3
our
times.
Program. Who's counting? But we'd like to think that we provide something at least semi-similar to that kind of entertainment, because every now and then we'll see things like online that say, I wish this show was still on, that show was still on, but
they just don't know about us yet.
Just give us a chance, man.
They don't know yet.
All right.
So you have to share the gospel of the Mummy and the Monkey.
That's right. We need you out there. You got your sexy Kathleen Turner voice on tonight, huh?
It's
Hello.
You could thank Earl for that.
Yeah, that's
I
true,
got a
too.
cold from looking for
We
him.
blame him for everything now, right?
All right, well, let's get into what are we playing now? What's the movie?
We're gonna show Tobor.
Tobor.
That's right.
Is that the robot one?
It is the robot one, and this one has some sound effects.
Because
in it,
when
so-
I think of Christmas, I think of robots.
Of course, you know that.
Well,
I think they go
nowadays
hand
with
in hand.
AI and everything, yeah,
A lot
maybe
of
people
kids-
do.
I got a Tobor. I'll have to show you. I got a Tobor for Christmas one time. I'll have to bring it down. I'll show you Tobor after part 1 of Tobor, immediately followed by a brand new Stasha skit. You're gonna love this one.
And
so-
does this one have sound effects?
Not the Stasha skit.
No, but does
there's two.
Tobor?
Yes, I just said.
Ooh,
this,
awesome.
This one has some sound effects in it.
Yay!
And then later on, I'm going to play a Christmas carol that's narrated, introduced in that by Vincent Price. Yeah, the one, the only Vincent Price.
Gotta play that one.
That makes it the Harry Scary Christmas, right? I mean, anyway, all right, here we go with part 1 of Tobor, right here on The Mummy and the Monkeys Harry Scary Holiday Hangout.
Hey!
That's how you do it. You know,
Here we
it's
go.
kinda
Whoa.
very simple. Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Not a problem.
Hey there, Monkey Man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
that's
guys.
right.
From Janet to Kay, your yummy mummy.
And Grimgory, your sweet simian, I guess. I don't know. Anyway.
Cleveland's missing link right here, guys.
That's right. And more.
All right now.
Mhm.
It's still rolling.
And
Hey gang, Janet to Kay here, Cleveland's yummy mummy. And I'm here with Grim Gory.
one lucky monkey. That's right. And we want to wish you a scary Christmas this year. That's right.
Yes, a scary Merry Christmas.
That's right. You say it the way you want to say it. I say the way I want to say it.
Awesome.
I don't know what that means, but
And a happy new beer.
hey, I like that. Beer talk. Now you're talking Grim Gory's language. That's right. New beer. I prefer some sort of banana beer if they have it. So.
Banana beer.
That's right. That's I gotta get a brewing myself.
That sounds yummy.
Look out, folks. Here comes Tobor.
Hey!
I remember how it began. Oh, really? I had just finished hooking up my latest invention, the combined radio radar scanner I was testing for the Navy. As soon as I switched it on, I heard the mysterious signal. FBI? Mr. Steve Forrester, please. Professor Bruce Adams. Steve, can you get over here right away? It's very urgent. Good. And bring a Navy expert with you who can break a secret code.
Your motor has been killed by an interceptor ray. Your motor has been killed by an interceptor ray. Your motor has been killed by an interceptor ray.
Come on, Talbot.
Please show your credentials to the electronic eye at the gate. Please show your credentials to the electronic eye at the gate. Please show your credentials to the electronic eye at the gate.
Shut up!
I thought I'd seen everything. This is only the beginning, my friend.
Your credentials are in order. Your motor will start. Credentials are in order. Your motor will start now.
That's nice.
Tobor?
Shut your pie hole.
No! Tobor, I could make ringers every time myself if I had electronic reflexes.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hi, Tommy.
What up? Hi, Steve.
That's Tommy, Professor Adams' nephew. He's quite a kid.
That Tobor is quite a kid, too. How does he work?
ESP. Tobor has a built-in extrasensory perception.
ESP? You mean that kid's handling him by thought transference?
Exactly. Look, you know what IQ means.
Sure. Intelligence quotient. The rating of a person's intelligence.
Duh.
Well, there's also an ESP quotient. Tommy happens to have been born with one of the highest ever recorded. He can handle Tobor better than you can handle a police dog.
Oh, get out of here!
But we'd better get to Professor Adams.
It's not a message. At least not in any kind of code I ever heard of. But what could it be? It's more like a directional signal. Well, why should a directional signal be coming from way down there in the South Pacific? Unless it's directing this ship to a base of some sort.
Mind if I call Washington?
No, use the direct line.
Give me the horseshoe.
Hold on, 1 minute.
Come on, Tobor.
Yes, Admiral, I'm sure this situation ties up with Operation Round Trip. Very well, sir. We'll stand by for orders with Tobor. Right, sir. Bye.
What's that, Tobor, Steve? Is he going someplace?
Yeah, hold your horses, Tommy. I don't believe you've met Lieutenant Talbot. Lieutenant Talbot, this is my nephew, Tommy.
How are you, Tommy?
Glad to know you, Mr. Talbot. What's Operation Round Trip, Steve? Can you tell us? Or is it a secret? It's none of your business.
Oh, it's all right to talk in front of Tommy. He's been cleared for top secret material.
Oh, good for you.
One of our atomic submarines is on a non-stop round-the-world cruise. It was last reported south of Samoa 2 days ago. On schedule, on course.
Since then?
No report.
She's officially listed as missing. There's a big search on under the guise of maneuvers. I think we know where she'll be.
I hope so. Can you switch this on to the Navy broadcast band?
No!
Might find something very interesting.
Sure.
Scramble Jet Squadron 3. Scramble Jet Squadron 3.
I'll switch over to a closer view of that area.
Wow, look at him move.
They're heading right toward the atomic south.
Well, that makes it convenient.
Baker Fox to Mother. Baker Fox to Mother. Our pal sighted on surface. Our pal sighted on surface. Any sign of life, Baker Fox? Charlie Fox going down for Oxy. Charlie Fox to Mother. Charlie Fox to Mother. Mayday! Mayday!
Mayday? That's SOS.
Straight up.
Look, they're all going down.
Mother, call back all pilots. Mother!
Yeah!
This is Mother. Come in, Baker Fox. Baker Fox. Baker Fox!
Who's ever sending out that directional signal must also be downing those planes.
Oh, we didn't do it.
I've never asked you how you kill my car engine outside the gate. I'm asking you now.
Well, all nations have interceptor rays, but until now, none has had a range of more than a few yards.
Until now is right. Look what they did to those jets. But can a ray like that stop a guided missile?
I don't know.
I doubt it.
Do you think you could fit Tobor into such a missile?
I don't see why not. Navy wants him to bring the sub back, is that it?
That's it. Better start gathering up that scanning set of yours.
Am I coming along, Steve?
Well, I don't know.
Well, with the electronic scanner and Tobor both working, I'll need Tommy along to help.
I know you will, but... Sure, pack your things, too.
Thanks, Steve. Oh, boy. Here comes Tobor.
The joke's on you.
Tobor's all secure and shipshape in the missile. Better get set for the blast-off, Professor.
We're all set. You see all right, Tommy? Tommy.
Now, let's see. Your homing signal's all set. Your ESP receptors are switched on. So long, Tobor. Do a good job and bring back that old atomic sub.
Alice Oesta!
That's funny. He was here a few minutes ago.
Hear this. The missile is prepared for blast-off. It is now 8 hours minus 30 seconds.
Don't get yourself hurt, Tobor. Take good care of yourself and come back just as soon as you can. Hey, I'm in here! Let me out of here! Let me out of here!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Not in here.
2, 1.
Woohoo! Yeehaw!
He's aboard. Can he survive that blast-off?
Are you kidding me?
You're better than any old safety belt, Tobor.
I like my name.
It was my fault.
I'm sure.
It was my job to guard him.
The Navy needs your help, Professor. There may still be living men aboard that submarine.
That's my problem?
We'll soon be nearing the sub. I'll switch to the profile elevation.
Alrighty.
I'll need the command set for long-range ESP communications with Tobor.
Right here, Professor.
Thank you. Now, let's see. I want to get the step commands clear. First, I order Tobor to get in the life raft. Wait for first reactor light to show he's obeyed. 2, tell him to board submarine. Wait for light number 2. 3,
Test for radioactivity with a Geiger counter. Light number 3 will tell us he's doing that.
right. 4, search for personnel. And 5, return the submarine to base.
Well, I sure hope he's right.
You'll have to be on your toes, Professor. The missile will sink 30 seconds from the time it strikes. The missiles hit the water near the sub.
We're ready for step number 1. Tobor enters life raft.
What's the matter?
I don't understand. Reactor light number 1 went on before I started working the set.
This is good.
Well, that's impossible. Tobor can't act on his own.
I know he can't. Someone else must be directing him.
This could be feasible in your brain, I'm sure.
Nice going, Tobor.
I guess so.
He boarded the sub.
He's testing for radioactivity. By himself.
No. No, it's Tommy. Tommy's alive, Steve. It's a miracle. A miracle.
No, I don't think so.
Hurry up, Tobor. Is it radioactive in there or not? What's keeping you?
Who are you talking to?
How's it going?
Okay, Tobor. I'm coming up.
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah?
Tommy's operating Tobor.
Well, hadn't you better take over command?
Well, Tommy knows Tobor's mission. It's better if he directs him right on the scene.
There we go. I found the button. Welcome back, everyone, to the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Holiday Hangover.
Holiday Hangout.
Hangout, whatever. Anyway, so you enjoyed the first fart of Tobor. And speaking of Tobor, we've got Lubor right here. I don't know if you can see our Crip Kitten Louie sitting here.
Well, before you get to that, we want to thank Super Pappy,
yes.
Dane Stotzer, and Greg Tominski for the Super Chats. Thank you guys so much. And Greg, we hope you're feeling better really soon.
Yeah, man.
You know, your health is important. So
threw us for a little scare there. I was waiting to hear back from you, but it's good to see you that you're back to out of the hospital anyway, and on your way hopefully to feeling better. Yeah, just in time for the holiday, which is always nice.
Yeah.
And my bad. I know I had another one of my faux pas where I said that Stasha would be the skit after the first fart.
Oh yeah.
It's my head's still a little bit discombobulated. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah.
Too much eggnog.
But at least there was a rescued reels, so a new one, a holiday version of that.
And that was fun. That was like a home movie of a family at Christmas time, and we have other found films like that from 8mm and Super 8 films that I've been scanning in, and I think there's a few more. If we don't share them tonight, I'll put them on the YouTube channel.
That's the only thing I have of that.
So you guys could see them later.
Yeah, so give you a reason to come check out the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Stalk us on there.
Oh, yeah. So you've got a Tobor of your own, Grim.
Speaking of Tobor, yes, as I mentioned before the first fart, as another gift that I actually received, and again, I don't have the original because it's been so long ago, but I was able to procure one via eBay. Thank you, eBay. I believe that's where I got this from. It's a Tobor robot. Yes, robot backwards. And this thing was pretty funny. It was put out by the same people that did Cootie. Was it Shaper? And so all this thing did was it ran on a couple of batteries, but it just would go around in circles. But you got a remote control, which was just a clicker. And when you would click it like twice, it would turn. Click it 3 times, it would go forward. Click it once, it would go backwards. Something like that. And it could pick up something. And all I did was drive by it with this hook hand, and the hook would pick up the little, basket or something. But anyway, I loved this thing as a kid. I remember playing with it on our kitchen floor as a little kid in that little tiny apartment we grew up in. But yeah, I was able to get a hold of one of these. They're not
when you were a wee little monkey.
A wee little ape, that's right. And I love this thing, and I got me a Tobor, baby.
And you've got a Louie right here who wants pets.
This is like, what year is this?
He's like, hey, pet me.
Oh, I will. We're doing a show here, so, it's not the cat petting show. I forgot when this came out. I'm thinking around 1980, maybe 79, I believe. Wow.
So late 70s, maybe early 80s.
But pretty cool. Anyway, I like
probably
them.
Late 70s.
Happy to find this stuff, and I'll be sharing more of my, some of the Christmas gifts I received as a monkey boy. Okay.
Some nostalgia.
Yeah.
All right, so normally this next segment would be the Mummy and the Monkey's snack toys.
Yes, and it's not?
Well, I do have some snack toys, but I don't have any for Tobor.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Because I wasn't sure which shorts you were showing, so I did no research for Tobor.
So what can we do snack toys about?
I do have some Christmas snack toys.
That's good.
Okay.
And what are we snacking on?
Now we've got a snack. So
I'm hungry.
Let's get into that next segment. Ed Burge, thank you so much for the super chat.
Let me get my Barbie Pop
It's really
out.
sweet. Okay, so we've got, we'll play the little...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong with me? Hey, everybody, it's time for let me find. Hey, there it is. The thing you all know and love. Hey, it's a holiday version of the Mummy and the Monkey Snack Toys. New yummy snacks.
Old movie facts.
And what do we got? I had to clear the palette there. Sorry.
All right. We have popcorners, sweet and salty kettle corn.
Now you're a fan of the
cheesy one,
the cheddar, the white cheddar.
Yeah,
ones.
but these are good too.
Now these are kettle corn. Damn it, you haven't had them yet. These are new, remember?
No, these are good too. I've had them before.
I know you don't have to. This is this is
new as in we bought them from the store new.
I don't count.
Give me another bite of that.
I actually took a chance on these because I knew you liked the other ones. I'm like, I wonder if she liked these. Boy,
no, they're really good. And you can put in the comments what you guys are snacking on. We would love to see it.
No.
Neil says he's snacking on Yingling.
There you go.
Hidden Dragon Trail Mix, says Ed. Flatbread Pizza, says Fulton. Daniel says gingerbread cookies.
Daniel.
William says chili dogs and beer. Windmill cookies, says Kev. Oh, the windmill cookies. I remember those. How cute.
With the sliced almonds in it?
Stuffed crust pizza, says Super Pappy.
Stuffed crust, wow.
Fritos and French onion dip, says Starman. Costco pizza, says Rich.
Is that good?
Costco pizza? I don't know. A lot of people like them.
Are you missing on anything? I know they got hot dogs that are supposed to be pretty good.
Yum. Okay, so let's see. Some Christmas snack toys. We're going to be playing A Christmas Carol a little bit later on in the show.
That's right.
And did you know there's over 300 versions of A Christmas Carol?
I would not be surprised.
Between the TV specials, the movies, different variations, there are over 300.
And who wrote it?
Charles Dickens.
That's right.
And what year did he write it? 1843.
That was a long...
It's really old school.
That was over 10 years ago.
That is so good.
You know, he made... Nobody knows this, but he also made cider.
What?
It was called Dickens Cider.
Grim, I don't...
You didn't know that?
No, Grim, I think he was just an author.
Cider maker, and you know...
I think you're wrong. All right, 55% of people who eat candy canes go for the straight end first. So when you're eating candy canes, do you eat the curved end?
I beg your pardon? The Peyronie's?
Or the straight end first?
My candy cane has Peyronie's disease.
So 55% of people who eat candy canes go for the straight part first. I thought that was funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and what's Santa's favorite cookie? Did you know?
Mrs. Claus.
No. Santa's favorite cookies.
She better be.
Are chocolate chip.
Hey-oh.
He loves chocolate chip cookies.
Mm-hmm. That's not what I heard.
Grim. Grim's bad Santa over there.
Right. That's right.
And 12 billion rolls of wrapping paper are sold each year. Just in the United States. 12 billion with a B. That's a lot of wrapping paper.
That's a lot of wrapping, man.
That's a lot of presents. Wow.
Mm-hmm. 12 billion.
12 billion.
A year. Yeah,
that's how much wrapping
That's only
paper.
because you get one sheet on those rolls.
So you have to buy like 10 rolls.
You have to buy 1,000 rolls to wrap one present. Ridiculous.
Leo Smith, thank you for the super chat. Virtual gift card. Merry Christmas, Janet Grimm. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet.
It is so David Sanborn. I'm telling you. You remember that? Or who Saturday Night Live back in the day.
Oh.
And Gilda Radner. Chevy Chase. And John Belushi. Ladies and gentlemen. That reminds me of that saxophone on the old SNL shows. Oh my God, he's woo!
Wow, he's really squeaky. Okay, I've got a few more facts and then we could get to the movie.
Oh
get
my
back
God.
to Tobor.
Sounds like me down there after some
And
Taco
then the
Bell.
Stasha skit, right?
After the second fart.
After
my
the
bad.
second, after the second part of
that's
Tobor.
Right. So
okay.
we're just getting people
So
ready.
here's some more holiday facts. 15 million people around the world celebrate Hanukkah, and Hanukkah this year starts on Christmas night.
That's right.
So that's cool.
8 Crazy Nights starts.
Both holidays.
Starts on Christmas night.
Mm-hmm. And in Venezuela, people go to Christmas mass services on roller skates.
Why?
I guess it's tradition. They go on roller skates and they go roller skate around and go to Christmas services. Isn't that wild?
I think there's a painting in the Vatican of Jesus and the apostles on roller skates.
They joined the roller derby?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that part.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, you didn't know that?
I had no idea. I guess I have to study my.
The Hustle was written 2,000 years ago.
I need to go do some more reading.
Just roller boogieing.
And then in Japan, it's tradition to eat KFC on Christmas. So for Christmas night, they they reserve their KFC ahead of time.
Why is that?
I guess it's just really popular. They love KFC. I mean, it does sound good, right?
I'd go for some KFC right about now. That sounds delish. We were thinking about doing that. We should do it.
I think we should. And then the first Christmas cards first started in 1915.
Well, who started it?
The card companies.
Oh.
To make money.
They start out with like Christmas telegraphs, you think? Merry Christmas, or maybe, I don't know. What do you know out there?
I don't know.
I'm just asking questions. How did it all start?
Just Google it later, I guess.
I'll Google it whenever I feel like it. I've been Googling it ever since I was 13. Anyway.
Oh, boy.
Let's,
all right, let's see the rest of Tobor.
Yes.
Before Grim says more inappropriate things.
It's a special occasion. All right, everybody, it's supposed to be a comedy show. Like I said, emphasis on supposed to be. All right, here we go with Fart 2 of, and the final fart, that is right, the exciting conclusion of our double feature for tonight's holiday special, Tobor! And then a new Stasha skit. I promise.
Oh, yeah.
Hey there, gang. Janet Takei here. Hear all that noise? The Krampus of Cleveland are here. Everyone's out and about partying the night before Thanksgiving. We're going to have a lot of fun, so come on, let's go get a brew. Hey there, darlings. Janet Takei here from The Mummy and the Monkey, and we are hanging out at Der Braumeister, and I found St. Nicholas. Hey, St. Nick.
How you doing?
Good. And I hope I'm on the good list this year.
You are. We got some sweets for you.
Oh, more sweets? Thank you so much. Yay. So what made you guys, because I see the little Krampus demon guys walking around.
Yeah, we learned the Krampus from here at the Braumeister. And we just went on the internet and looked up a couple of videos and fell in love with the tradition and started carving our own masks. Now we have a total of 10 different Krampus and me, St. Nick, and just hanging out and having a good time, spreading some joy.
That's awesome. And I see you have a Facebook group page, Krampus of Cleveland. Yes, it is. And so you hand-carved all those?
Yep, they're all hand-carved out of wood. They're all LED lights for the eyeballs and real horn. They're actual animal horn, so they're not going to waste, laying somewhere, so we use it.
They look ghoulishly delightful. I love those eyes. And your beard looks realistic, too.
It is. Quite real.
So have you encountered a lot of bad children today?
Oh, there's quite a few here. There's quite a few. Had to let the Krampus little leash on them and take them away.
They got their work cut out for them.
Oh, they do. Especially at this place. They're good stuff.
Well, thank you, St. Nick. I think I'm going to go get a brew. And thanks for chatting with us.
I couldn't make it move. You try it. Harder, Tobor. You gotta make it move. Harder! Now look what you've done. Now we've gotta fix it.
What kind of a person are you?
Wait, I'm getting something. Crew of atomic sub picked up in life rafts. Commander reports boat refused to answer helm. Decision was made to abandon ship and to prevent vessel falling into enemy hands. Explosive charge was set and time to go off at 2400 hours.
Good heavens, Tommy's sitting on a time bomb.
Due to go off at midnight. That's 4 o'clock our time. Can't you direct Tobor to locate the bomb with the command set?
It would be an awful risk. Tommy's already controlling him by ESP, and Tobor can't respond to 2 methods of control at once.
What would happen?
His electronic impulses conflict, jam his receptor tubes.
Like when he flew the artificial moon. He went berserk. But if you don't try... He's right.
Have headquarters find out where they placed the bomb. We've got to get word to Tommy.
Ooh, how exciting.
Give me a bigger wrench. Butterfingers, what's got into you anyway?
You got screws loose, Phil?
Wait, you hear? Cut it out! What's the matter with you anyway? I get it. Uncle Bruce must be trying to work you with this long-range command set. Gotta quit sending thought waves to you and let Uncle Bruce get through. I gotta!
He's under our control again. Tommy must have guessed that we're trying to operate him by remote command.
Just chill, dude.
Less than 2 minutes to go.
No, I'm sorry. Good night.
Sorry, I forgot.
There's terrible interference again.
Think it's the code senders?
No, it's Tommy again, I'm positive.
Oh, golly, I can't keep from thinking at a time like this. Oh, what'll I do?
Less than half a minute. If they found the bomb,
That's it. Tommy's seen the bomb. He can't help thinking. I'll have to sign off.
Throw it overboard, Tobor. Throw it overboard. Hurry up, Tobor. Throw it a mile.
Submarine's still afloat.
out there, it's 2 after 12. They must have thrown the bomb overboard.
Sub's moving along steadily. Maybe it's getting close enough to whatever's pulling it for me to bring in another pip.
What is that? Does this program go to Parma?
Yes, that must be where the directional signal's coming from. It's a vessel of some sort.
Gee, it's a pirate ship. That must be what's pulling the sub.
Go out and play nothing but poker. You get a girl, and you poke her.
Cut off the magnetic ray and make her fast.
I can hide up in there. But what'll I do with you? I don't know. The Greeks made the Trojan horse work. Maybe you could be a Trojan horse.
Okay.
Our first cast brought in a fine fish.
The atomic submarine will make a splendid replacement for this vessel.
There had to be at least 10 drawn.
Must be an automatic pilot of some sort.
Maybe.
But why did they make it in such an elaborate human form?
Perhaps we should destroy the thing.
It might be useful to us. Maybe I can take it apart and find out how it works.
All right, men. Carry it aboard ship. Now's the time to tell the world who we are and what we want. Their transmitter should be working again. Attention. Attention, I'm speaking to the world. I'm Admiral Morgan.
At my side is Dr. Herman Ohm, whose name is heard with respect by every scientist in every land.
Ohm, a worker of miracles. He disappeared with a number of enemy scientists at the end of the war.
But who is this Morgan fellow? Whoever he is, he's insane.
Yep. We have just captured the latest atomic submarine built for the United States. This demonstrates but a fraction of the power we alone control. With this power, we can kill the engines of every craft that floats or flies, or any vehicle that runs on the land. This power places me in a position to dictate my terms to the world.
Oh, really?
My first victim is the richest and the best able to afford tribute, the United States of America. Already I have your atomic submarine. Are you ready to hear my next demands?
You're right, Steve. He's mad as a hatter. Think we'll give in? Not a chance.
This is Fleet Admiral Dudley, United States Navy. Whoever you may be, Morgan, the USA regards you strictly as a pirate. You speak of demands. We demand you surrender immediately. That is our only answer. Surrender immediately.
Don't talk stupid. This is Admiral Morgan. Admiral Dudley, your words cause me the greatest pain. A pain which can only be eased by doubling the terms which I was going to ask you originally. I now demand all the gold in Fort Knox. This gold will be placed on the battleship Missouri. The battleship will then be taken outside New York Harbor and there abandoned. I shall then direct it to my base with an invention of Dr. Ohm. Any attempt to hinder its safe arrival will be met by a ray that will paralyze forever your city of New York.
Oh, well.
You have an hour to reply.
Surrender immediately. That is our only answer.
You are really causing a big problem.
Hear this. Hear this. Prepare a long-range rocket missile with hydrogen bomb warhead. Missile will be launched in exactly 15 minutes.
They can't do that. Tommy and Tobor. They're either in the sub or aboard that ship.
This is so stupid.
Woohoo! Yeehaw!
You two, heave him overboard.
This is Tommy Adams calling Admiral Dudley and Uncle Bruce.
I can't get through to the Admiral.
Uncle Bruce!
Get me over to that missile.
Uncle Bruce, are you listening?
Who's this?
This is Tommy. We have recaptured the atomic submarine.
Missile crew, hold your fire. Missile crew, hold your fire.
Can you hear me, Uncle Bruce? We licked them.
Huh?
Tobor and I cleaned up the pirates. Boy, you should have seen it, a massacre. Better send someone to pick us up. And say hello to Steve and tell him we ought to see Tobor now.
How stupid.
Attention Reaper Squadron. Attention Reaper Squadron.
Command has determined Tobor as unstable. You are cleared for aerial assault.
Copy that, Command.
Commence with assault on my mark. 3, 2, 1, fire!
"'Twas the week before Christmas in a small Parma house. A girl named Stasha fumbled about through a box full of baubles in search of the one that is her most favorite. No rest till she's done. There's Rudolph and Santa, a tree topper star, even a Mr. Jingling, but all are subpar. Eureka, I found it, she squeals with delight. This elf is the one that will brighten my night. A dash to the mantle, a feeling so super. She's finally found her dupa on a stupa. Merry Christmas, happy holidays from Stasha and Yashu.
Wow. Dupa on a stupa, baby.
Wow.
Yeah, we pulled that one out of our dupas, that's for sure. Hey, where is that little sucker? Welcome back, everyone, to the Harry Scary Hangout Holiday.
Holiday
Hangover. Oh, yeah. The Harry Scary Holiday Hangout.
Yeah, the little dupa elf is over
here.
here.
Pick him up. Show everybody. Show that dupa.
There we go. Yeah, he needs some pants that fit him.
We should probably make those. Hey, that's copyright the Mummy and the Monkey LLC, okay?
Dupa on the stupa.
That's right. That's copywritten. That's copywritten. I can't see.
You can't see them?
Hold up the dupa on the stupa. Okay. See? Oh, wait a minute.
Like that?
Oh, yeah. It's so yellow. That paint isn't the color that... It looks different in person.
Oh, with you know what? The light's a little yellowish.
Yeah, that's too.
Yeah.
That could... Well, I hope that's his butt. He might need to get neutered over there. Oh.
He's a bottom-heavy elf.
Dupa on the stupa. And it's got to rhyme, right? That's the rule.
Yeah, it's supposed to rhyme.
We were racking our brains on that one, and then Janet came up with Dupa on a stupa, and hey...
And Stasha was all for it.
A new Stasha skit was born.
There we are.
Hope you all enjoyed that. We tried to bring
Twerky
something...
the elf, says Kev.
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
I want to be a twerker.
Yes, he could be...
Hermie!
Could, go dancing.
I want to be independent.
Bum on the stove. See, people aren't getting it. It has to rhyme.
It has to rhyme, like elf
on
the shelf.
You know.
Snoop on a stoop.
Right.
Dupa on a stupa.
Yeah, even though we crowbar that, you know.
That's a real stretch.
We made it work, though. No, it doesn't. It's fine. It works. What else you gonna say? It's got to be, Stasha related, and it's got to be, from the old country.
All right, so we have got some cards to
open.
Okay,
let's get to the fun stuff here.
We did have someone dropped these off to us.
A special friend.
Yeah, a friend dropped these off to us here at the Erie Cinematary.
Yes, and it looks very, I'm sure, and he knows somebody, and it's pretty neat. I think that we got these from them.
Well, we don't know what it is yet.
I said it's pretty neat that we got this stuff, the presents from them.
It is
so
very neat.
Let's open these up, okay?
Does this untie? Oh, it does untie. Okay.
I see some sort of, looks like a bill of a hat.
What is this?
Hey.
A DVD. Night of the Living Dead, the Big Chuck and Little John Halloween special.
Ooh.
Signed by Little John Rinaldi.
Hey, that's really cool.
Wow.
Let me see that.
How cool.
This will be great for Christmas. I can't wait to watch this. I'll watch Halloween
for any day of the year.
And what else is in the bag? Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we each get a... Oh, my gosh.
It's a Big Chuck and Little John hat.
Look at that.
With a little... Oh, you got one, too?
I got one, too. We got matching...
I could wear this over my...
And these are signed by Little John as well. Look at this.
Fun!
Look at that cool logo.
Yeah, there you go, Grim. You show it. There it goes.
I like the other way. Here we go. It's got that Fox show logo, the skit show that they have.
So
that's pretty cool.
So thank you so much. Does that friend want to be mentioned?
I would say, yeah, thank you, Carl. That was very nice of you.
Thank you, Carl.
Yes, that's very sweet. Oh, my gosh.
I wasn't sure if they wanted to be anonymous.
I don't know if I should wear this or put it in a glass showcase.
It's definitely a collector's piece.
I have a Woolly Bear Dick Goddard hat that he signed.
You do, and you wear that around.
I do. But
very cool.
That is very
you.
Nice. Thank you, Carl. Oh, my gosh. That is
so cool.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Okay, and then there's
what else we got?
cards here, Graham.
Okay.
So let's see. This was sent to us from Illinois.
Who's
from
that's
Chicagoland?
A very interesting name. Oh, I know who that is.
From the Bone Jangler.
Whoa.
The Bone Jangler sent us a card.
Bone Jangler.
And it's got Charlie Brown on it, and it says Christmas time
My
is
favorite
here.
Christmas special. I love the Charlie Brown.
And
Christmas.
it's all cute and sparkly. Ooh, and it opens up.
Oh, wait, it's one of those pop-up
Share
cards.
the happiness and spread the cheer. And it's all the Peanuts gang.
But look, there's like a little card in the back of it. It looks like a little envelope.
It's really cute. Yeah, there
What
is
is
a
that?
little note in there. What is this?
Look how cool that is.
Wow.
Let me see the card.
Okay, so you hold that. It says,
copyright
wishing you a Merry Christmas, ho ho, whoa.
Whoa.
Love the Bone Jangler.
Whoa.
Aw.
Yeah, he's got, over on the monsterchannel.com, there's like, I think that it's like this Bone Jangler like Christmas marathon that starts at midnight tonight.
Oh, wow.
And it runs through the whole night, through the whole day tomorrow. It's like all his different Christmas specials, so definitely going to have to check out some of that.
How fun.
I'm going to set a tape or something.
Okay, and this is from Dave and Pat Medlinger in Monroe Falls, Ohio.
Cool.
So there's a
I
card
wish we had
here.
tinkly Christmas music to play in the
I know.
background.
And it's the Wolfman with a, looks like a German Shepherd.
Oh, okay. Well,
so there's Lon Chaney there.
Mixed breed type
And then
of
on the
thing.
back it has, like Marty's artwork of us.
Okay.
He made like his own card here. Furry Santa
Oh, wow.
and his lead, Reindeer Moose, doesn't look like they are in a hurry this holiday season.
You try to make that rhyme.
I would suggest you celebrate a little extra because the presents will be a bit later this year. Happy holidays, Dave and Pat Medlinger.
Well, only gift we need is like, you watching the show, and that means
awesome.
everything to us.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. That's really cool. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Okay, and then this one's from Gary Smith, and then we'll open more of these a little bit
Gary
later.
Smith. That name sounds
Gary
really
Smith.
familiar.
Yeah, I think we've seen him somewhere before.
Yeah, he's just. It's just like I don't. It's the same.
Oh, it's got the Griswolds on there.
I love that. I love anything Griswold.
How cute is that? And it says, and I heard him exclaim as the sewer burned bright.
Uh-oh.
Merry Christmas
What?
to all, and to all a good night. Merry Christmas, Gary. Oh, my goodness.
That is so unnecessary,
Thank you for the
Gary.
super
But
chat.
thank you. That's very sweet. Yeah, the physical stuff.
Thank you.
Oh my God, Gary!
Aw,
Thank you. You're
that's
just too
really
nice.
sweet, Gary.
And he's just a good dude. He's a super. He won an award at Monster Bash this year for like he won
He's an award-winning fan.
Yeah, for being a big fan.
For being a super fan.
And we would call him that every time we see him out and about because.
Okay, let's open one more.
Yes, he is just that, a super fan.
Okay, this was sent to
of all
us
things horror.
from Damien in River Rouge, Michigan.
The Omen kid? Cool.
Maybe. He's residing in Michigan now.
He's all
Ooh, what's this? Ooh, it's got Dracula on it.
The classic Bela Lugosi.
And he's wearing a Santa hat.
Merry Christmas.
And it says...
What
does it say?
I want to wish you...
To the Mummy and the Monkey, family and friends, may peace and joy be with you and yours during the Christmas season. Happy holidays and have a merry, scary, hairy Christmas.
Yes.
From Damien.
That's a cool card.
That's cute. Thank you.
We're gonna hang these up on the mantle.
Yes, we will.
We sure will, for sure.
Over the fireplace.
Yep. As we sit, we're gonna sit around this weekend, eat some soups, and get fat and sassy.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Make some soups and get fat and sassy.
So what do we have next, Graham?
Oh my!
Are we gonna play Christmas Carol?
That's all we have on deck. There is we have two more of those. We also have What Do You Do's. We have we have the full gamut. We even have the TV show Time Travel.
Oh, let's read a few comments
let's
and then we'll
interact,
get into it.
As this is an interactive show, so please interact. Feel free.
Is that a Christmas movie? Says John.
What?
Dracula? Yeah, maybe that because he's.
Why not?
I guess if you want it to be.
I think anything could be a Christmas movie. I don't know. I think Die Hard's a Christmas movie, so, you know.
And Albert's watching. Oh, cool.
Hey, Albert, good to see you, man.
Oh, and a reminder, guys. So we've got a prize giveaway.
That's right.
Avery says, so scarily festive.
Yes, a prize giveaway tonight. It's a 45 record. Remember those, gang?
Yes. So it's the Punchki Polka, and this was made... It was recorded live at Rudy's Strudel and Bakery in Parma, Ohio.
That's right, and it was the song that we featured on today's Stasha skit in the background. It was the Punchki Polka.
It's an orange
vinyl.
Ooh. And the vinyl was printed in Cleveland, Ohio.
That's right. It's got
by I don't remember the name of them.
TCY Records.
But they print them in Cleveland.
Gremlins for sure, yeah. And we haven't seen Gremlins in a while, so definitely got to pull that out.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Here's a movie that's this is a movie that I.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
The prize giveaway, to be a part of the prize giveaway.
Yes.
Just chat in the YouTube chat and have some fun in the chats, and I will write down your name. And I'm writing down names. Look at all the names in there already.
You're just on fire.
And at the end of tonight's show, we will pick one lucky winner.
Yes.
They will win the polka music record.
Ooh, coolness, you know?
And that is provided to us by Rudy Strudel and
Rudy Strudel.
the Current Year Record Shop.
It's definitely Current Year.
Yeah, and it was a collab between the two places.
That's right. The Current Year is located at 5580 Ridge Road in Parma, Ohio. They sell records, tapes, VHS, all kinds of cool stuff. They have they have a couple of themed rooms, and one's a tiki room that is really cool. So you should go check them out.
Oh, yeah.
And
they've got so many cool records.
And buy some stuff. It's really support local shops.
So what movie do you have there?
So this is a movie I saw several years ago, and I need to see it again. I think you'll enjoy it. It's with Kim Basinger, and it's called While She Was Out. While She Was Out. Has anybody else seen this movie?
I have not seen that one.
Boy, I remember. I just put this on a whim. I can't even remember, several years ago, and it just was like not what I expected at all. And I was like, dude, this movie, and I'd forgotten about it for a while, but then I just said, you know what, let me grab this, found it on eBay, I think, for a few bucks. And this is really good. I won't give anything away, but I totally recommend this movie. It's right up there with Die Hard. Is it a Christmas movie? If it's not, it takes place during Christmas.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's Kim Basinger like you've never seen her before, let's put it that way.
Cool.
Her and Bruce Willis would make an interesting team up if you see it. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway,
all right.
From Die Hard.
Well, we are going to watch A Christmas Carol next, but not just any Christmas Carol. This was a TV special narrated by Vincent Price.
Yes, it's very cool.
Yes, it's classic. It's tradition. We've played it once before, and we wanted to bring it back again.
That's right. So sit back, relax, grab some eggnog, and whatever else you're snacking on for this holiday season, and prepare yourself for part one of A Christmas Carol, right here on The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy, Scary Holiday Hangout.
You got it this time. You got it.
Welcome back in Scary Christmas once again. Grim Glory here, and I hope you're enjoying the show so far. The cartoons and the commercials, some of my favorites. And right with me tonight is the beautiful Janet DK.
Hello, boils and ghouls.
That's right. Hello, Janet. Welcome to my show.
Hi, Grim. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. And I hear you just finished up your own Christmas spectacular.
Yeah, it was great. Thank you all for coming out, and you came to visit with us.
I did. Thank you very much for having me.
It was great. You did a good job.
Well, thank you. It's definitely making my Christmas very merry. And a Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, thank you. I'll be just happy when it's all over with. I've been such a tired little ghoul. I need a break.
You tell. And why is that? What's wrong?
Oh, just all the running around, the shopping, the rudeness of the people in the stores.
See, I quite like that. But, what about Christmas traditions?
Traditions?
Yes.
Like what?
Oh, like wrapping presents, eggnog, mistletoe.
Oh, are you wanting a Christmas smooch?
Oh, maybe. But I understand the tradition of mistletoe. It goes that you have to have the mistletoe hanging above one's head in order to receive the kiss.
Well, yeah. So do you have mistletoe?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do have mistletoe.
Where is it?
As a matter of fact, that's my question. See, I do have mistletoe, but my problem is that I just don't know how to get the mistletoe over my head because my foot only goes so far.
Oh.
Grandma, it doesn't work that way. I don't think you really know what mistletoe. You know, I think I got some splaining to do.
Oh, okay. Well, you do your splaining while we catch the first act of this movie, A Christmas Carol, hosted by Vincent Price, okay? So, see you later, kids.
Enjoy.
Okay. Mistletoe, right? This is
Okay, no, first you gotta put your foot down. Whoa.
Swing.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. From God our heavenly Father, a blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same. That in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Fear not, then said the angel, let nothing you affright. This day is born a Savior of a pure virgin bride, to free all those who trust in Him.
Gilbert K. Chesterton once said, "In everybody there is a thing that loves children, fears death, and likes sunlight. And this thing enjoys Charles Dickens." Before I tell you about the Christmas Carol, let me read to you what Charles Dickens himself wrote about this story. I have endeavored in this ghostly little story to raise the ghost of an idea which shall not put my readers out of humor with themselves, with each other, with the season, or with me. May it haunt their houses pleasantly. Charles Dickens. To begin with, Jacob Marley was dead. Did Scrooge know that he was dead? Of course he did. Ebenezer Scrooge and he had been partners for I don't know how many years. Scrooge never painted out Marley's name, and so there it stood 7 years afterwards, above the warehouse door. Ebenezer Scrooge. Oh, but he was a tight-fisted old sinner, hard and sharp as flint. The cold within him froze his features because he always carried his own low temperature with him. And he didn't thaw 1 degree, not even at Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Christmas. Humbug.
Christmas? A humbug? Uncle, you don't mean that, I'm sure.
What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
What right have you to be dismal? You're rich enough.
Humbug. What's Christmas to you but a time for finding yourself a year older but not an hour richer? Every idiot that goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding.
Now, Uncle, I know you...
Now, you keep Christmas in your own way, Fred, and I keep it in mine. Be off now. This is a place of business.
Don't be angry. Come dine with us tomorrow.
No.
Caroline will be happy to see you.
Why did you ever get married?
Because I fell in love.
Love? That's the only thing in the world more ridiculous than a Merry Christmas. Good afternoon, nephew.
Uncle, I'm sorry with all my heart to find you like this. Merry Christmas, Bob.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Let me hear another sound from you, and you'll keep your Christmas by losing your situation. You'll want all day tomorrow, I suppose, Cressy.
Quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient.
But it's only one day in the year, sir.
A poor excuse to pick the pocket of your employer every 25th of December. But be here all the earlier next morning.
I will, sir. And a Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Scrooge.
Christmas. Nonsense. Humbug.
And while most of London was jovial and full of glee in honor of this Christmas Eve, Scrooge had taken his melancholy dinner at his usual melancholy tavern. And having read all the newspapers, he went home to bed. Scrooge lived in the chambers which had once belonged to Marley, his ex-partner. And as I have remarked before, Marley is dead these last 7 years. Dead as a doornail.
Ebenezer Scrooge?
How now? What do you want of me?
Much.
Who are you?
Like I was your partner, Jacob Marley. You don't believe in me?
I don't.
What evidence would you have of my reality beyond that of your own senses?
I don't know.
And why doubt your senses?
Because a slight disorder in my stomach could make my senses cheat me. You might be an undigested bit of beef, a blot of mustard, a fragment of underdone potato. Humbug, I tell you, humbug! Mercy on me, dreadful apparition.
Now, do you believe in me or not?
I do. But why do you come to plague me? And why do you wear that ponderous chain?
I made it, link by link in my life, as you are doing for yourself on earth. It is now a part of my penance, and I am here tonight to warn you of a fate such as mine. But Ebenezer, if you change your ways, you have a chance of escaping my doom.
You were always a good friend to me, Jacob. Thank you. Thank you.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits. Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread. Expect the first tomorrow, when the bell tolls 1. Expect the next on the following night at the same hour, and the third on the next night, when the last stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate.
Couldn't I take them all at once, Jacob, and have it over with?
Look to see me no more, and look that for your own sake you remember what has passed between us.
Scrooge tried desperately to say humbug to the strange happening, but the word stuck in his throat, unuttered. For it was highly probable it was not humbug. Being very much in need of repose from the experience he had undergone, or shall I say, fatigues of the day, he went straight to bed without undressing and fell asleep in an instant. A few hours later,
Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
What business brings you here?
Your welfare. I have things to show you, which are the shadow of the things that have been. Rise. And walk with me.
Hi everybody, it's Schlockmeister. This is a special present for the Mummy and the Monkey. I wrapped it myself. It's a little, yeah, it's not the best wrapping job. But anyway, let's open it and see what's inside. It's Schlockmeister. I'm your present, guys. How are you? Oh, my name tag fell off. Yeah, here I am. I just figured I'd wrap myself up and give you, you know, a little surprise. But anyway, I hope you're doing well. It's been a crazy year. I've been all over the place, and thank goodness we got you guys to look forward to seeing every Friday night at the Harry Scary Hangout. Anyway, I hope you guys have a happy holiday. I hope to see you in the new year. It's been quite a while since I've seen you guys in person. And I just want to let everybody know that hope you guys have the schlockiest new year ever, okay? All right. By the way, I did save the receipt in case you want to return this gift. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Bye.
Keeps moving from me. There we go. Hey, welcome back, one and all, to the Mummy and the Monkey's Harry Scary Holiday Hangout. Mm-hmm. And you've watched the first part of A Christmas Carol. That's right. Narrated by the one, the only, Vincent Price.
Yes, this is a retro, I guess, TV special from back in the day.
I hope you're enjoying those little, speaking of retro, the little bit of flashbacks from the years gone by on the show, the holiday moments that we've had here. Going all the way back to the beginnings. Yeah, I thought that was kind of fun for people to see that may not have followed us from the beginning.
Yeah, those video clips from 2013 that was before we were even Mummy and the Monkey.
Oh yeah, we were separate.
We had our own separate characters, and we were just making videos together. And then a year later, we're like, let's.
Yeah, these are the videos we could show you.
Oh, stop that!
That we made together. Just kidding. Anyway, hey, Merry Christmas, everybody.
So we've got some cards we can open.
That's right. We have some more things that people sent us very nicely for the holidays, and we have some cards. Let's open
Yes,
some
and
more
then
cards.
there was also a Blu-ray that Bone Jangler sent over, and I forgot it was over in the other
Yes,
room by the TV.
A movie that we have not seen yet, both of us. It is the Quentin Tarantino the newest classic, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, with Brad Pitt, Leo DiCaprio, and a cast of others. Haven't seen this yet. We know a little bit about it. Actually know someone that actually has some sort of like ties with the original story.
Gary Kent.
Gary Kent, which
Yes.
he's a stunt man.
The stunt man.
Who this is based on.
He was
loosely.
a really cool guy.
Yes, but that's pretty neat, and we'd love to see this. So thank you very much, Bones, for this really cool movie that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to get some stuff in this weekend. It's funny because I'm thinking, this weekend's Christmas. But it's not. Christmas isn't until next Wednesday.
I know.
So we have all this time
feels like
now.
it's Christmas time this weekend, but it's not for a little bit longer.
The only thing I can wish is that it was snowing really bad. So but
yeah, we need another snowstorm.
yeah, but it doesn't matter. We're staying in anyway, so we got stuff to watch.
Okay, so this card is from Bobby Harvey Jr.
Oh.
And it's labeled to you, Graham.
That's nice because he never sends us
And then
any
this
cards.
one is labeled to me.
He never sends us cards. I keep bugging him.
Bobby is the king of sending cards. And with stickers. He likes
Yeah, I like the stickers.
He likes
puts
all
on
the
there.
stickers. Oh, this is cute. It's got reindeer and it says
And he's-
wishing you a Merry Christmas.
He's one of the only people that spell my name right with 2 M's. Grim, not Grime.
Whoa!
Whoa, we're
Lottery
rich.
tickets. We're rich.
What the?
We're gonna win the lottery, Grim.
He does this every year, pretty much, on some stickers too.
Connie
it looks like.
Cleary sent us lottery tickets too.
Hey, look at that. Hey, Bakes. Oh, we got an elf one.
And
from-
it says Jingle Juice. Oh, it's got like stickers. Jingle Juice, like to label your
Yes.
drinks. Yeah.
Reindeer fuel. Oh, yeah,
Have
baby.
a tinsel draping, ornament hanging, tree lighting, stocking stuffing, hall decking, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year from Bobby Harvey Jr.
Thank you, Bobby Harvey
Thank
Jr.
you, Bobby.
And this mindset has got some really nice ornamentations on the front. It says, Merry, Merry, Merry. Christmas wishes just for you, for me. Hey, thanks, Bobby. That's for me to you. From Bobby Harvey Jr. He's got
How
all kind of cool
nice.
stickers in there. Spider-Man. I like that. I'm going to put him over there.
So we'll be playing the lottery this weekend.
Good, another card. Yeah, that's right.
We'll
We're
see
doing
if we
our
won.
Scratch-off fever. I can't wait.
If we get rich, we'll share the lottery
Do you
winnings
use
with Bobby.
What do you use? A coin, your fingernail, or that little thing looks like a little
coin.
plastic squeegee you can get at the...
Use a coin.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you use out there when you scratch-offs?
Okay, and then this is from, this is all the way in New York. I think this is from the Haunted Barn.
I've got a lot of experience with scratching because I have so many fleas,
You're always scratching at your bugs.
Oh, boy.
With love, Joey, Diane, and Jessica. Merry Christmas from the Haunted Barn Museum.
Ooh, the Haunted Barn.
Ooh. Thank
Aw,
you. That's
love
really
those guys.
sweet.
Well, Merry Christmas, and thank you so much, Joey, Diane, and
you.
Jesferatu.
Okay, and there's like 3 more. This is from Stephen Baker. Do you want to open that one?
Stephen Baker.
This is from Todd Andrews in Willoughby, Ohio.
I think that's interesting. A lot of these like English last names, they were based obviously on what the people did for a living.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so Stephen Baker must have ancestors that were bakers.
Oh, look, a cat. Of course, we love cats. So there's a cat with a Christmas with like a Santa hat on and Christmas lights, and it says "Merry Catsmas." Todd and Debbie Andrews. Hope you have a great holiday. Yeah, Catsmas.
I'm gonna get off on a tangent, but then I wonder like how that all changed, because at some point there had to be like 4 Steve the Bakers in a town. They're like, I can't call everybody Steve. So maybe you call you. And how do they figure out last names? Like do they just make up stuff? Or?
I don't know, Grim.
I'm just curious about
Maybe
that.
when there's a time machine, you could go back in time and ask them.
That ain't no fun. All right, so mine this is from Stephen Baker. Like I said, it's got a really cool,
how nice.
wreath on the front, door, and the snow. And it says, Janet and Grimm sending holiday cheer. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Aw, thank you.
And you spelled my name right with 2 M's. Anyway, I don't really care.
All right,
Thank you.
this is from
Thank you,
Amanda
Mr. Baker.
Childers in Mogador, Ohio.
That was from me, by the way. Excuse me.
A lot of Ohio people.
The Burger King onion rings are repeating right now.
And Miss Amanda was shopping on my eBay store.
Oh.
I sent her a card with her order.
And then how much is in that one? Just kidding.
Oh, stop. So there's a cute, like, Christmas scene.
That is cute. Adorable.
It's, you know,
little sleigh or something going through the snow.
There's like a Christmas scene there.
That light sucks.
And it says, wishing you old-fashioned pleasures, happy memories, and every joy of the season. Merry Christmas, love your show, and love you both. Good to see you this year, and here's to the next. Love, Amanda.
Oh, Amanda, thank you. That's very, very sweet.
Thank you.
Very cool. Yes, and it's nice and warm, and it gives you all the fuzzies, all the feels.
And so, and there's more stuff that we could show a little bit later.
Really? Okay.
Let's get into the what do you do part.
Hey, that's right. We got some what do you do's, and this is a segment where you, the viewer, yes, you, the viewer, send us images of things that you do, maybe when you watch our show, whether it's how you decorate your house around the television and how you watch TV or your monitor, whatever, or maybe something like hobby that you do while you watch our show.
Yeah, some people draw and paint while they watch the show.
Yeah, and things we can't mention, I'm sure.
All kinds of funny pictures or their setups of how they watch.
Yeah, my favorite was still...
Or while they're traveling.
Was Larry Tressler watching us on his ride on lawnmower with a tablet mounted on his lawnmower.
Or watching us while he was waiting at the dentist.
Yeah, or the chillest one is like when Albert is at his campsite with the fires going and he's got his laptop right there watching our show. Those are fun. That's really cool.
All right, well let's get to it.
And we're gonna kick it off with the "What Do You Do" theme. That theme you all know and love. And here we go.
What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy, scary show? Do you watch with your dog, or you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
Okay, our first offering for tonight is from Todd Andrews, I believe. This is the ones. Yes, it's his Christmas tree. Look at that.
Oh, how nice! He's got a mummy monkey ornament. He must have made that.
That's right. And here's the tree in all its glory. We can see more on there. It looks pretty neat. It looks like it might be in his main. I don't know where they have
all kinds of fun ornaments.
That looks pretty neat. But thank you so much, Todd, for sending that in. And almost rhymes with Todd. The next one is from Bob. Hey, our buddy Bob. Look at that. Bob Ferguson in the house once again. And
it looks like Christmas threw up all over that bar.
It did, and I love that. I love when it's like that. That's pretty cool. And
that's fun.
And he's got all kinds of Christmas stuff going on, and some very interesting drink right there. And boy, it looks like he's imbibing the Christmas cheer. That's right.
Yes.
Thanks, Bob.
He's having some holiday spirits.
But he sent us here's another one from Bob. It's the Shoe Bob the Cranky Old Relief Sings. It's his Christmas album that's out. All I want for Christmas is a good stiff drink. From that Christmas special. It's very infamous. Very hard to find this though. It's very
yeah.
It aired once, I believe.
We'd love to host that Christmas special.
And if you want to pause this and read all those crazy songs that are on there, because I'm gonna get up there and read some of those. Good King, I can't. I'm sorry, my eyes are really bad. I can't read that. But anyway,
you could zoom in and pause it later if you want to.
That's an activity for later. Yeah.
Yes.
When you're not seeing double, you can come back and look at the funny because he's very, very detailed with what he does there. And thank you, Bob, for saying that. And last but not least, it's our buddy Marty, and this is art from Mart. Hey, and this is based on our Crypt Kitten Earl's escape this past week. It's got Louie, Jack, and Earl, and they're all talking, I guess. And Louie starts out, "Oh, Earl, dude, you the cat now, man." And Earl says, "I guess I'm just naturally a fearless leader, a fearless naturist." And Jack says, "What is it like being out there for so long?" And that's probably the reality. He was lost, he's wet, he's frozen, and he's starving.
Aww.
Find me and take me home. Well, good thing he found his way back here.
Yes, he came back home.
And that wraps it up for tonight's, almost said Cleveland TV, for tonight's What Do You Do? All right, yeah, and we did a whole podcast this week too.
Yeah, so if you want to hear the whole Earl story, check out our Living the Scream podcast from earlier in the week. And if you guys haven't liked this video yet, if you're watching us on YouTube, please give the video a like. We do appreciate it. And you could subscribe and follow the channel. We also have channel memberships.
Ooh.
It's optional.
Hey, we want to go through that stuff or no?
No, we could talk more about it later. We need to get back to A Christmas
We do.
Carol.
It's only, well, maybe we do. Okay.
We've been gabbing for a little while.
That's fine.
People want to see what happens.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Go ahead.
Yes.
You said the channel memberships. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the channel memberships, they're just $2.99 a month.
Oh.
And we do have exclusive videos for the channel members.
Jim Hines, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jim Hearns. And we want to also thank J. Michael Harris.
Oh, yes.
He sent a super chat earlier on in the show. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Helps keep the channel going.
It do.
All right, so we have to keep going. So let's watch the rest of A Christmas Carol.
That's right. We're going to wrap up tonight's, movie offerings or little short offerings with the final part of A Christmas Carol, hosted by Vincent Price. And here we go. Take it away, Vincent.
Okay. I'll tell you what, Janet Decay. Let's sing a little Christmas song for the people out there.
A Christmas song?
That's right.
Don't you mean a Christmas song?
Yeah, even better. You ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And a scary?
I like that better.
And a scary New
Year.
Keep it scary and we'll see you next year.
That's right. Scary Christmas, everyone. Woo!
Alright, calm down there, sweet Simeon.
Oh, do I have to?
The ghost of Christmas past led Scrooge down the road which he had forgotten for so many years. He showed him a Christmas day in the past, which was a happy one for most children, but not for one lonely schoolboy.
Ebenezer Scrooge. Do you know that boy?
Yes, I do. It is I as a boy. Oh, I remember that Christmas well. I felt so lonely. My playmates, they didn't like me.
It was because you had shunned them.
Oh, poor boy. I wish...
What is the matter?
There was a boy singing a Christmas carol on the street last night. I should have liked to have given him something, that's all.
Shall I show you another Christmas, 40 years ago, when a fair young girl released you from your marriage contract?
No.
Because she discovered you had ceased to love her. Your greed, avarice, and desire for wealth had killed the love she had for you.
No, Spirit, show me no more. Leave me, haunt me no longer.
Awakening in the middle of a prodigiously tough snore and sitting up in bed to get his thoughts together, Scrooge had no occasion to be told that the bell was again upon the stroke of 1.
Scrooge!
I am the ghost of Christmas presents. Look upon me.
Yes, Spirit, conduct me where you will. I went forth last night on compulsion, and I learned a lesson which is working now. Tonight, if you have aught to teach me, let me profit by it.
Touch my robe. Look.
Belinda,
bring the plates.
Oh, Mother,
Belinda, there's a great deal of work to be done. Help your sister.
Missy, you get the...
If I came by outside, I could smell the sage and the onions.
You knew it was off, Mother.
Oh, I certainly did, boy.
Peter, set the chairs.
Can I put some chutneys on the fire, Mother?
No, your father will do that when he comes. What has gotten your precious father? And your brother, Tiny Tim?
And Martha wasn't as late last year by half an hour.
Oh.
This is the house of your clerk, Bob Cratchit.
But he has hardly a penny to his name.
I, the ghost of Christmas present, have blessed his house. Here comes Bob now with another member of his family, Tiny Tim.
And a Merry Christmas, everybody. And there you are, Tiny Tim. Right in your own chair.
Merry Christmas, Bob.
And Martha.
Yes, here I am again.
Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without Martha coming to visit us.
Bob.
And how did Tiny Tim behave today, Bob?
Fine. He told me coming home that he was glad he'd been to church, because it's pleasant to remember that the day is called Christmas, after he who made the lame to walk and the blind to see. Oh, what a beautiful Christmas table.
It would be more beautiful if we had a turkey, but we'll manage.
Of course we will.
See what a happy family your clerk has on only 15 shillings a week?
Tiny Tim. I didn't know he was sick and a cripple.
Mr. Scrooge. I give you Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
The founder of the feast, indeed. I wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon.
Dear, it's Christmas Day.
It should be Christmas Day, I'm sure, when one drinks the health of such an odious, stingy, hard, unfeeling man as Mr. Scrooge.
My dear, it's Christmas.
Very well. I'll drink his health for your sake, and because it's Christmas. Long life to him. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
God bless us, everyone.
Tell me, Tiny Tim, will he live?
I see a vacant seat and a little crutch without an owner.
No, say he will be spared.
My life on the globe is very brief. It ends tonight.
Tonight?
The time is drawing near for me to go and for your third visitor to appear.
I am in the presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come. Ghost of the future, I fear you more than any specter I have seen. But lead on, I want to know.
I met a very kind young man today who asked after you. Mr. Scrooge's nephew, whom I scarcely know. I told him about Tiny Tim, and he said, I'm heartily sorry for you and your good wife. By the by, how he ever knew that, I don't know.
Knew what, dear?
That you were a good wife.
Oh, everyone knows that.
And he said, if I can be of any service to you at any time, pray come to me.
He's rather unlike his old Uncle Scrooge, isn't he?
If you must torment me, be quick. Take me to what else you have to show.
I don't know much about it either. I only know he's dead.
When did he die?
Last night, I believe.
What had he done with his money?
I haven't heard. But he'll have no use for it where he's going.
It's likely to be a cheap funeral, for upon my life I don't know anyone to go to it. Suppose we make up a party and volunteer.
When I come to think of it, I'm not at all sure that I wasn't his most particular friend. For we used to stop and speak whenever we met. I don't mind going to his funeral if lunch is provided.
Tell me what man they are speaking of. Who is it that lies dead? No, hear me. I am not the man I was. Assure me I yet may change the shadows you have shown me. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. Tell me I may sponge away the writing on this stone. Marley! Marley! Jacob Marley! Heaven and Christmas time be praised for this. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirit of all three shall thrive within me. Boy, oh boy!
Yes, sir?
What's today?
What, sir?
What's today, my fine fellow?
Today? My Christmas Day, sir.
It's still Christmas, and I haven't blessed it.
For a man who had been out of practice for years, Scrooge gave a most illustrious laugh, the father of a long line of brilliant laughs. And Scrooge dressed himself all in his best, and at last got out into the streets, wishing everyone he met a Merry Christmas.
Mr. Fred, come in. Have you room at your table for some friends?
Oh, you're very welcome, Mr. Fred, sir. And you too, ma'am. I only hope that our lowly feast is to your liking.
Now, don't fret about provisions. We brought plenty for all.
Merry Christmas, Bob!
Mr. Scrooge!
And Mrs. Cratchit, for you.
Mr. Scrooge!
My dear, that's for you. Darling, for you.
For me?
And you, sir.
Oh, Mr. Scrooge, I don't know how we can ever thank you.
Don't. And I'm going to raise your salary and help your large family in every way possible. And Tiny Tim. I saw a friend of mine at church just a little while ago. A famous surgeon. You and I are going to see him tomorrow. And he's going to be your friend, too.
Mr. Scrooge!
Scrooge, when his word, he did it all and infinitely more. And to Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was a second father. Scrooge had no further dealings with ghosts, but it was always said that he knew how to keep Christmas well, if any man alive possessed the knowledge. May it truly be said of us, and all of us. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields as they lay, keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, Noel,
Wow.
And we're back.
There
Wow.
you go. Wow, the Christmas Carol. It is a very fast version, and kind of shows you that a story doesn't have to be drawn out. I mean, some stories are probably even better that short.
Well, this was a TV version,
Right.
so it was.
It was on a timer. They had to get it done in a
with
half
a lot
an
of the
hour.
TV specials, they're shorter than a feature-length film.
Right, and it works for our show even better. So, so hope you enjoy that. Having Vincent Price narrate that kind of, makes it legit for the horror sort of, even though it's got like you said, it's a Christmas story with ghosts in it.
Yeah, I love that one of the most popular Christmas stories of all time has ghosts.
Deals with the supernatural.
Has supernatural, has ghost stories in it, and then it also teaches you a lesson. Don't be a Scrooge.
Or else you'll be haunted.
Be nice to Tiny Tim. Or other people like Tiny Tim.
I guess. Or like the Jacob Marleys of the world,
Yeah. Just, don't be a jerk. It's a
Or Bob
nice
Cratchit,
message.
I should say. Bob Cratchit.
But yeah, I mean, everyone loves Christmas Story. And yeah, 300...
A Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol.
Christmas
A
Story
Christmas
people like,
Story
too.
we love too.
I don't like that movie that much.
Really?
I don't. We've talked about
How
this
could
before.
you say such a
I need to watch it again. Maybe we'll check it out.
I
So-
love A Christmas Story.
Oh my God, Ron Vickers.
Ron
thank you.
Vickers, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Oh, he's extra squeaky.
I'm going to try that on myself one day. All right.
Oh my, okay.
Anyway.
Let's read some of the comments.
Yes, and then open up the rest of these gifts and stuff people sent.
Let's see. I mean, I think everyone knows how the story goes, this comic book man. Yeah, but
But, what are you going to show? I mean, we don't have the rights to
And
this.
Justin Giallo says Vincent Price is always great.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta love it.
So it's nice to see that version of it.
Yes, and it reminds me of the shows growing up too. Like we used to watch other horror hosted and movie hosted shows. They would show things like this during the holidays, so it's nice to kind of see.
David Hayes says, good thing it wasn't called A Christmas Karen.
Oh.
It's funny you mention that because there is a movie on Tubi called A Christmas Karen.
You watched that last year.
And I watched it last year, and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's actually a decent movie. It's an independent film that came out like a couple years ago.
Anybody else out there like Hallmark Christmas movies?
I don't really watch
The
them.
interesting thing about
but I know
that
a lot
is-
of people do.
Yes, there's a director. His name is Fred Olen Ray, and he's made so many crazy off the wall movies,
Mhm.
horror movies, action movies. He's done some Steven Seagal action movies. I think he did Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. I think that's one of his movies.
Yes.
But he's got a crazy list of movies. But you know what pays the bills? He told us in an interview we did with him a few years ago at Cinema Wasteland is he directs Hallmark movies, and he goes, those pay the bills. The other ones are sort of like,
Yeah.
probably done as a way just to be able to work with other famous
there's
people.
a lot of people that love Christmas movies.
They do.
And they love the Hallmark, the type of stuff has a following.
Ed Burge says, please.
It's not really my jam, but other people like
Ed
it.
Burge, please, no Hallmark. Yeah. Well, they're a thing.
Yikes, says Bruce.
I think
No.
at this point.
Yeah, several people are saying no.
Yeah, I wonder if Hallmark does it sort of as sort of a,
Eric, was that,
inside jokes. and
Oh,
stuff.
Eric Pegors is watching. Hallmark,
Eric.
hell no.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Bone Jailer says he likes the one with Dolly Parton. Is that the angel? The angel
She
one?
was in several Christmas specials.
We have Smoky Mountain Christmas.
Smoky Mountain Christmas.
That was taped in the 80s. I found
Well,
it on
anything
tape.
with Dolly Parton you have to watch.
But we did watch one.
She's a national treasure.
We did watch one with Dolly. Remember, it was the where she gets killed.
She was an
and she's
angel.
like a guardian angel.
And she had to help somebody
Some
to
little girl.
get her wings.
That was a good one.
It was cute.
It was Dolly.
It was Dolly. Everybody loves Dolly.
I watched them.
Hello, Dolly.
I mean her.
Hey.
Anyway.
All right. So, Captain Joint did send us a box of goodies.
Skid
Or
box.
no. He said a box of stuff is on the way.
Who? Oh, Greg
Captain
Kaminsky,
Joint.
yes.
But
Oh,
David Hayes sent us a box of goodies. A good chunk of it was Halloween stuff that we're going to save for next year.
I like Bob's
So we did open that one already, but we
comment.
can... What?
He called him Skid Mark X-Men.
Ah.
The Hallmark. That's funny. Yeah, but he, yeah.
Yeah, so half of it was like Halloween props and stuff.
That's cool.
So which is really cool, and
But-
we're gonna save that for next year.
But there were some really neat things. One thing you haven't even looked at yet, the
Yeah,
doll.
there's things here, and then a stack of
Yes.
something over there.
So you could want me to start with the stack of something, or you want to show that one? That's
So
good.
David Hayes sent us this crazy cat lady action figure.
That's cool.
And it's a lady in a bathrobe Her hair looks all messy.
We just have to paint her hair dark like
And there's like 10 cats.
And look, right on cue. Here
And
comes
then
Louie.
there's a cat walking up right now.
One of your cats.
So I thought that was funny.
Yes.
And then it has a little quiz on the back. Are you a crazy cat person?
Oh.
Take this quiz to find out.
Easy.
I think I'm a crazy cat people.
Yes, and I'll switch to me. And he also said this was crazy. He sent us a stack of comics, and I think there are like 34 of them. 30 of them are the Tomb of Dracula, the Marvel comic books. It's his crazy run. Starts at 36 and goes up to issue 70.
Tomb of Dracula?
The Marvel comic Tomb of Dracula. This is David, man, this is really neat. I cannot wait to read these. This is all that good classic Gene Colan artwork and Marv Wolfman writing. This is stuff I would have loved to have as a kid.
Those are really cool.
A lot of stuff with Blade in it, the original Blade character. Where he's
Gary Smith says, "Wow, Gene Colan art."
I know, I love Gene Colan. It's got a lot of Doctor Strange and Blade.
And VHS Mikey says those Dracula comics rule.
Yeah, and they really took the character seriously.
Yeah,
they wrote it like he was this dude just kind of walking around this world trying to get by. And he's this like all powerful supernatural being.
Those are going to be fun to look through.
I was just reading one where he's trying to book a plane, like a flight, and the guy was giving him crap, and he just lifts. He does the classic lift the guy up by the collar thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who I am, mortal? That type of thing. So thank you, David. These are just insanely cool.
That is super cool.
Good Christmas reading, let me tell you.
Yeah,
I love
thank
it.
you for sending
and
those.
that smell.
And then he sent. There's a box here labeled. It's got a label on it labeled Madame Manos. On the bottom of the box, I'm like, ooh, what is this?
Yeah, and Rich says those are awesome. I wish I had a compendium of those Dracula comics. Marvel was putting a bunch of like paperbacks out. They're all black and white, but of like volumes of like between like 30 comics or something each volume. So
you could buy the giant volumes.
You might be able to find. Hey,
Mofei Chen, wow, thank you. Merry Christmas, Janet Graham, for a wonderful year of great fun.
Oh, don't worry, buddy.
Oh, that's really sweet.
More to come with that. Don't you worry about that.
Okay, wow.
And what's this doll? Oh, it's a Madame Manos.
So it's labeled Madame Manos, and yeah, she does look a lot like Madame Manos. So he sent this collector doll. That is funny. Yeah, and she was in some of our skits, and we need to bring her back for some more skits.
We do. We have to come up with some ideas for Madame Manos.
Yes. The misfortunate fortune teller.
Yeah.
That's cute. So thank you for sending that, David. That's really nice.
That is really neat.
Aw. She's really tall, too. She's a tall dolly.
Yeah, we could put that...
Oh, what's in here?
More stuff?
Oh, that's her crystal ball.
Oh, wow. Jeez. No wonder why that package weighs so much.
Wow.
Lordy. Well, thank you, David. That's very sweet, man. You're a cool dude. Thank you.
Thank you, dude. Thank you guys
it's just
for
nice
the
being
cards
friends with
and
you,
the kind words. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
So what else do we have left of the show?
Well, we have a TV show time travel and then the prize giveaway.
Oh, yes. We have a prize to give away soon.
So you want to do TV show time travel now?
Yes, let's do that. And Louie's scratching.
Okay. Let me unburden myself here. There's a lot of stuff.
His little claw was stuck on your jacket.
Is he good?
I got him. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Let me move these comic books and
I think he wants more snacks.
He might.
Come on, Lou.
Other stuff I didn't get to show yet.
Watson family, thank you.
So yeah.
Happy holidays, Watson family.
Yeah.
Here,
so
Lulu.
what's Cleveland TV show time travel is basically that's Engelbert Humperdinck. That's fine. It is a segment that we put together that show. We've done this, from pretty early on in the live version of the show. Mm-hmm. Is where I scour these TV guides, yes, little supplement magazines that would come with your newspaper every week to tell you what was on television on all 3 major networks and the 2 UHF stations.
Yeah, and I grabbed some of the ones that were around like December or early January, like around this time of year, so you could like show it as a prop.
Yeah,
because we have a whole bunch of those like here in the Erie Cemetery.
Hundreds of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, we scour these to see what was going on here sometime in December. The closest I got tonight was December 18th. I forget what year. But we're going to find out what's playing on late night Cleveland TV horror host and movie host wise as we invite you to join us tonight on another edition of Cleveland TV show time travel, baby. That's right. Starts out on WJW-TVA Saturday, December. What is that?
So what year was
it's
it?
It's early. I couldn't see it. It's the Houlihan and Big Chuck show.
It's the 70s.
That's right. And their movie that night was, and I show this for a long time, but I don't show the movie. Here we go. It was, Tarantula.
Tarantula.
Great movie starring someone who would be very famous one day. I think I might have a picture of him here. But there's a tarantula. Not the tarantula.
Ooh,
but,
he's fuzzy.
he got a little shot of the tarantula. He's turned out. But Clint Eastwood's in that movie.
Oh, wow.
As a pilot.
Cool.
And later on that night on the same channel, around 1:30 a.m., an unhosted show was on called 8 All Night. And the movie they showed was The Creature Walks Among Us, which I believe is the third installment of The Creature from the Black Lagoon movie. Then, it's 1976. So Saturday, December 19th was, at noon, was the one, the only super host on Channel 43. This 4-hour show started with an hour of the Three Stooges and Leon Arrow. And his first movie of two that day was Attack from Outer Space.
Starman!
That's right, Starman. Not the guy in the chat tonight, but maybe related to him. I don't know.
Starman's awesome.
And the second movie was Viking Women and the Sea Serpent. Oh boy. I tell you, Channel 43 ruled on the weekend.
I never saw that one.
That's a cool one, yeah. But yeah, super hosting a 4-hour show. 2 full movies and some fun stuff in the beginning. And that, boys and ghouls, wraps up tonight's Cleveland TV show Time Travel.
Woohoo! Thank you, Grim. We got to travel back in time to 1976.
That's right.
Thanks to those TV guides.
Yeah, so there's still many more to go through here. What is this?
And Ray Musselman, wow, thank you for the super chat. He says, Merry Christmas. Thanks for all the great Friday nights in 2024.
Oh, boy. Now we have to start filling in 2025 with some stuff.
John Biggins says, Mummy and Monkey ought to do a pajama party joke show like Big Chuck did.
Yeah. I mean, that would be cool.
We should do a pajama show.
That would be fun. Maybe
would
just
be
one
fun.
show like that,
Just one is like a special,
Yeah, that would be cool. I like that idea. Thank you.
That would be fun. And Sears is posting Ladder.
Oh.
So... yeah, we'll have to have Ladder show up.
The Ladder was on Christmas vacation.
Yes.
Okay, but I believe Ladder's going to make its 2025 debut and be a regular part of the show, just like John Saxon is.
Yeah.
And
that's like a reoccurring inside joke.
Yeah, the Ladder has a really hard negotiation. A big writer. They want all this.
It's very demanding.
Yeah, no brown M&Ms in the M&M bowl, things like that. So we have to really. It's a very hard contract to negotiate, but we're still working with Ladder. So
Drake says I like TV guides.
Hey, check it out. So I opened this one up. This is from 1976, December 17th. Wait a minute, that's weird. Didn't we just do this? 76?
Is that the one you?
It says they showed the Christmas Carol that night.
Oh wow!
Yeah. And not whatever I thought they showed. Okay, well, that's weird. I didn't know I had this one. Okay, so maybe not.
Well, maybe it was from a different guide or a different channel. Are you sure you're checking that? Well, we'll look into it later. We'll look into it later.
It's still fun.
We care, darn it.
Anyway, accuracy,
Yes.
I have to check my records.
Okay, so we have a prize to give away, guys.
We can't.
And this was supplied to us thanks to the Current Year Record Store. They are an amazing little record shop in Parma, Ohio. So if you check out the Current Year, tell them the Mummy and the Monkey sent you. And yeah, they've got some really cool stuff.
They might kick you out if you do that.
This is a Punchki Polka record that was recorded live at Rudy's Strudel. Which is right next door to the record shop. You got to check out Rudy's Strudel too.
There is a B-side to that record as well. I forget what's on there.
Yeah, there's 2 songs on here, and it was recorded live during Punchki Day or whatever.
That's right. Okay.
So okay,
it's time to shake it.
My bucket's full of names here. Been writing names down, and let's get up and shake.
Oh
your
yeah,
buckets.
shake that thing in your
All
little
right.
elf outfit.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Gosh.
Woo. This is. I'm not used to this skirt.
You had Burger King too, I think. Whee. Shake your bucket. Shake your bucket. Oh my God.
All right.
Some Christmas cheer coming up there. And I got the drum roll ready.
All right, let's get this stirred up here.
All right, I think so. Get the skirt up. Get it stirred up.
Get it stirred up.
Okay, I can't hear. I got to get the bananas out of my ears.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Okay. All right. I've picked a name.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Who could it be now?
Raymond Tranovich.
Captain Joint.
Oh, David Bunn. All
David Bunn, Captain Joint.
I know he's got a turntable.
He's got to have a turntable.
He's probably got an 8-track player, too.
You guys are all winners, though, so give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. It makes it all worth. That's why we we do this, because we like hanging out with y'all. It gives us something to look forward to every Friday. Get away from the work or the grind of the week and just kind of chill out and kick the weekend off. And it's fun for us too. Trust me, we wouldn't do this if it wasn't.
And if you guys want to pick up this record, it is available at the current year. I think they're like $15.
Yes.
And maybe they'll sign them for you.
Yeah, they're really cool people. Check out.
Yeah, maybe
Mike and
Lydia
Marie.
from Rudy Strudel would sign it for you.
Her picture's on the back there. She's singing on the back there.
She's on the back of the album.
But yeah, so anything else we want to talk about, or is that it?
Gene gave us a super chat, so thank you, Gene. There's a bunch of comments.
Barba Papa.
And Eric Pegors is in the chat, and he's an amazing artist, so let's give him some love.
Yeah.
You could check out toxictunes.com.
Hey, let's show one of the.
We're gonna show his little promo now, and he's got a lot of cool monster artwork, T-shirts, and stuff like that.
Okay, so here it is from Toxic Tunes. Oh, do we have that?
Oh, maybe it's not on.
Oh no.
Maybe not. But it's okay. I'll put it in the chat. It's going to be in the YouTube chat.
I see the
Toxic Tunes.
But I think the video's not in there. Oh.
It's okay. It's in the YouTube chat, so people can see it.
I may have one here.
And if you guys check out our website, themummyandthemonkey.com, we have links to our Facebook, our Instagram, our email, our mailing address. So it's like the hub for all of the Mummy Monkey stuff. We did make a Blue Sky account recently, but we're not on there much, maybe a couple times a week, just to post some updates.
I'll just throw this one in there. Here we go.
But we're on.
I don't know if this is an old one or what, but you'll get the idea.
Hello, boys and ghouls. This is Eric, Uncle Pickers, creator of Toxic Tunes. I specialize in creepy, kooky, spooky, macabre art that I put on my t-shirt line. I'm always creating new t-shirts every month. I've also got patches, stickers, monster masks, calendars, artwork, scare fresheners, I got so much stuff I can't even keep my eyes straight. Just come to Toxic Tunes and see with your own eyes where it's Halloween every day. And stay tuned for more of Mummy and the Monkey. I love these two.
Well, there you go.
Well, bless you, Grim.
That's something to sneeze about, let me tell you. Hey,
Ebba Sneezer Grim.
Bah, humbug.
Humbug must have been like the F word back then.
I think it was. You better watch it.
Because he said it a lot, so maybe he was like dropping F-bombs like 1800 style.
He was like a rapper, just swearing it up.
Humbug, humbug. Just swearing everywhere.
Watch your language. That would have got your mouth washed out with lye soap back then.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to episode 254 of the Harry Scary Holiday Hangout.
That's right. No hangover tonight because we need to get our rest for the weekend.
And if you guys were thinking of hosting a New Year's Eve show on New Year's night, and I think when's New Year's? Like a Tuesday or something?
Yes, it's a Tuesday night.
So we might skip next Friday and prepare for a Tuesday night show.
That's right.
So we'll have that discussion in the Mummy and the Monkey Facebook group a little bit later on, maybe during the weekend.
That's right. So
go ahead.
You please.
Like always, gang. Good night. Good fright. Mwah.
That's right. And whatever holiday you celebrate, have a happy one. Thank you for joining us for this great year, and hopefully we'll see you on New Year's Eve. That's right. Mm-hmm. But until then, keep cool and see you later, alligators.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I'm driving here still.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Yule. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy New Year. Happy all the holidays.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy
day. Bye.